Welcome to the Brummie Boys show. We're here with myself, Bofferz, and Europe's biggest TikTok star, Connor Meredith. He's here once again after absolutely taking over the TikTok scene. Hey, someone's noticed in the bottom right-hand corner of the intermission screen. Loving that, IHNK. Really loving that.
What was it?
Basically, when I got Woody to make the graphics for this, he left a little Easter egg in the bottom right-hand screen, and it says, Woody has a Magnum Dong. But there we go. We have Europe's biggest TikTok star with us today, so make sure to give him a big round of applause. Really appreciate him taking the time out of his very busy schedule to come on the show.
Got a few more to make.
You what?
Got a few more to make.
Got a few more to make.
Yeah, man.
Well, anywho, we're ready to rock and roll today. We're running a bit dry on topics because you guys haven't really been kicking up much of a fuss this week. You guys haven't been really doing much dumb shit.
You fucking suck.
You guys fucking blow. So
You guys just suck.
if you guys could, maybe for next week, just do some dumb shit on the timeline, we'd really appreciate that. Anyway, moving on. We've got to keep this one kind of short and succinct today, hence the earlier start time. I've got EEG to do after this. Connor's got the Obtain charity tournament to do after this. So we're both busy casty boys tonight. Chris,
Jamie, you need to grow up.
what's he doing? That beard needs to go.
You need no.
Jamie needs to go, mate.
Jamie, you need to go.
Fuck off. Right. Right, here we go.
Honestly, how honest we are. We're shaping up good today, boys.
Yeah, we're off. We're off to a good
We're
start.
off.
So,
Right,
Mezza in the group chat earlier was sending me some shit because I have not really been on Twitter this week. Took a bit of a break off of it after we had the old 10k homestand Dallas not challenges stream. So we'll get into things. First order of business was something to do with Crazy tweeting about socially, if I'm right. That was in a personal DM to me. It was just basically following on from what we said a couple of weeks ago, really. Especially even last week when Socially decided it was time to keep racking up that content creator tally. Fuck me, it's Aerox 2.0, boys, as they're getting in a fucking healthy amount of people now. Crazy, who really, in all fairness to him, I don't really know a lot about the fella.
Yeah, same.
But seems alright. I'm just going to say the graphics for the organisation that he's working on, Arion. I remember them from years gone by. They're a bygone org. But graphics I'm seeing out of this org, especially his announcement tweet, was ratchet. Anyway, Crazy of Arion Gaming. Socially esports, you mans need to calm down on picking up content creators. Save some for us to work with. That's so wild, mate.
Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I don't even know. I don't even know who Arion Gaming are. So
They're from a long time ago. I think they must have come back.
I don't get the tweet because it sums up everything that's already been said. Because I'm pretty sure he watches this.
I'm pretty sure.
It.
Yeah.
So everything that we've summed up, he's said. And then randomly,
hold on. I'm not having this in chat. Like, people are saying that we're fucking rent free here. So much free promo. Cheers, boys.
Free promo.
Yeah, free
yeah, but it's not good promo.
Free promo shitting on your product.
You know what I mean?
Here comes the fucking 80th streamer.
There we go.
I could play bingo with your streamers, bro.
It's
fucking full out.
6 and 9. Streamer 69.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey. He's got 5 subs to give out, apparently, as Mikey. So I expect to be seeing all 5 of them coming into our Twitch chat tonight. If not, then I'm afraid every comment we've made about Mikey is going to be null and void. We're going to take it all back, I'm afraid. Just no other way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For the aim of the tweet, I mean, it's already been said. It was sort of out of nowhere. I'm not sure if it was a joke tweet because the way the guys reacted, it was sort of a joking tweet. So I'm not sure if it was an actual his take or not. But it was like it's just a bit like why out of nowhere?
Bit of a Wally thing, wasn't it? Really? I don't think anyone has. Anyone's really kind of picked anything up. Like, I don't think Socially have made any man announcements in the last week. I haven't seen too much coming out of what I was saying. Like, no one's fucking done anything in the last couple of weeks. Last week or so. I mean, ADOS are just rolling out more of their fucking Carol Vorderman and Rachel Riley announcements, which...
Carol Baskin! Sorry.
Not even remotely close. Very different.
I just heard the Carol in it. Husband.
So I love Mikey's response, which is how long you been holding that one in. It's like, fucking hell, son.
Yeah.
Don't hold back, Mikey. It's his first job at trying to be a comedian here, love. Give him a bit of space.
Serious, man.
Just a fresh rant, as all the content creators I come across are part of socially. Just unfair for the smaller orgs and such. Let me quickly give you a quick hot take here, Crazy. This is how capitalism works. People with money generally get the nice things. People with kind of attractive qualities generally will get the content creators. It's not the fact that they're hiring up every fucking content creator in the sun to monopolize the scene. It's just that everyone who's good, who you're looking at, I'd rather go to socially than Arion. And that's the game. That's it up right there. I don't think there's really much else to work with. Yeah, Canny was fucking on top of that. Unfair. Obviously, you're joking and only backed out of it. Just some light heart banter. Mikey, how is it banter? 3.8 million streamers broadcast on Twitch in February 2020. Mikey starts spitting out the straight fucking statistics here, right? So,
Bro, Mikey just went in, bro.
if you YouTube has 2 billion active users. If you can't find content creators and all of that, it's an issue. Eesh.
Then he put, but it was the fact that he put then later, I didn't mean to trigger anyone. I just said it was a joke. So it was a joke, but it's like, yeah, obviously, come on, they're going to get triggered. Like,
you're straight. Okay, fair play. Right, now here's the thing. Fair play. Too Crazy on this one. I don't have any problem with the guy. Think he's all right. I haven't really had any reason to work with him as of yet, but
yeah, I agree.
He actually fat-atted the org. So, you know what, mate? You got bigger balls than 90% of the people in this community. You did not do a subtweet. You have been watching Brummie Boys for the last 4 weeks, and you know how much we hate subtweeting people. That's why we have this show. So, you know, fair dues to that, man. You know, even if it is just a really poorly constructed joke, or you just decide to backpedal on the criticism that you were throwing out. I mean, let's be honest, right? The only people who really chipped in here, Jordan Head, and then everybody in fucking socially. Like, it's it's not really a national crisis, is it? Let's be honest. No one's really got too upset.
I mean, that just takes us into the next topic. Like, somehow this tweet has stemmed into 3 different topics on an argument. So after he's put this, Jordan Head has responded. I'll read a little bit of the conversation out for you guys if you haven't seen the thread. So Jordan Head then went on to respond and put, we was like at Aerox, fair play to him.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Yo!
I've not been looking at chat. What the fuck just happened?
Mikey, bro, everybody you know is Rona free. Not just you now. Everybody you know is Rona free, bro.
Mikey, you've just bought yourself no criticism for socially esports on next week's show.
You know what, bro? You bought yourself 3 weeks off.
You bought yourself a week off, boys. Well done. Nice work.
I'm so proud of you. Yo, I respect that, Mikey, man. Big love, bro.
You've done it, son. You've gone and done it.
You've just fucking smashed the whole thing. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Going back, though, to the topic. Nick Lethals replied, nothing compared to Aerox. Then Crazy went, Aerox is a different level of shitness. They had way too many content creators and no actual content.
Here we go. This is moving into the next point now. This is going to be Jordan Head versus the world here, right?
With other content creators, I rate their hustle on what they did. Jordan put, wow, shitness. Crazy replied, meaning that they had that many just to grow the org. Jordan Head, I slightly disagree, Crazy. At Aerox, we had a formula at the beginning to handpick the best streamers and staff. Even socially, Mikey was being our previous SMM. They will know our standards was high. I liked what you guys did.
Hold on. Your standards were so fucking high that you literally picked up any stream with 2 viewers. For 2, you also picked up Sam Reset when he wasn't making any fucking content. Now, Sam is a great friend of mine. Love him to death. Think he's a top lad. Literally top lad, right? But he was making fuck all content when he was in Aerox. Literally barely was streaming or anything, and you still had him. What? You're handpicking the best fucking content creators there. Top work. Anyway, carry on.
And then it went, I liked what you guys did and how you did stuff way better than loads of orgs at the time. Then this is where Mikey just comes out of nowhere.
Is he dropping more stats?
He was dropping fire, bro.
Here we go.
Mikey comes out of nowhere and goes, honestly, Aerox is forever going, nobody cares. Jordan Head put, okay, Mikey. Mikey put, what? I can't comment much on Aerox. By the time I got there, it was dead low. Jordan put, what the fuck? Nah, it's cool. I'm going bed. And Mikey put, bro, that org was dead in caps. And Valerie and Mitch put, I'm teaming up with Mikey on this one. Sorry, Jordan, kiss. Jordan Head put, you would. Mitch, prob's the wrong move for me then. Though, to be fair, I should have stayed at Valerie instead of moving. It's just sort of like, Mikey even bringing out more, bro. Thank you.
Mikey's bringing out more.
Subs. What the fuck? My man just pulled this out of his arse.
Mikey's been watching too many episodes of Brummie Boys. Like this week, Mikey has just lit up the timeline with straight heat at every turn.
You know what? He was holding all these subs in, yeah, making heat on the timeline so he can get his segment and drop them all so we forget it all.
Oh no, yeah. Fucking Mikey, mate. I'm right. You know, while some of this is being a bit of a cock, like fair play, you just being a bit of a knob in some of these. I've got a lot of time for this kind of response on Twitter. I've got a lot of time for it, just because, whether you like it or not, this dude is speaking straight facts. Like, I'm not kidding. Aerox in itself, aside from the early days when Kurt was there and everyone was still rocking out big time, Aerox was a shitstorm, a fat fucking shitstorm. Also a scam in a lot of places. And that's really all I've got to say on it. The only thing that was cool about it is the colour was green, not red or blue like every other fucking esports talk these.
Future.
Void is black, so dead.
Mikey, Aerox dead, but didn't stop you from joining to get some quick clout. Oh! And the shot comes back. Ra-ta-ta-ta!
Mikey's fucking with the 50 cal. Mikey was the guy holding the flashlight in Conor Mez's fucking TikTok.
Yo, oh yeah, we might have to get these two guys on the show next week. Just go at it, some Kingstar.
Mikey and Jordan, let's fucking have it.
Some Jeremy Kyle, fucking hell. I mean, yeah, back in the old days, as you said, when Kurt and that was the Aerox was good, man, but then it just went down to shit.
Aerox then turned into the capitalist scum. That was just like money.
I feel like Jordan's defending the capitalist scum bit. It
was just money.
It's a lost argument, bro. I'll be honest.
Now there are some people who are in esports who what we like to call cowboy businessmen, and they're not like cowboy builders, but like cowboy businessmen, where they just come in, just try and make as much money as they can, and they bounce. That's what Aerox turned into. It turned into a cowboy org, and then it got sold for more money than it was worth, from what I hear. Anyway, just going on this, like, now I don't have any problem with Jordan or Mikey.
Oh yeah, like we love both of yous,
but
we're just
trying to defend Aerox.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking major.
Next time, if you want to go on this, like maybe just you want to try and defend someone as shit, just go a step further, just defend Red Reserve.
Yeah, or fucking go defend Legion Persona, Daniel Clark.
Yeah, just go and defend Legion next time, like.
Do you know what I mean, bro? It was a bit of a lost battle. I can't lie, bro.
I don't see it. I mean,
yeah,
the thing
it was like Brody's battle with all gunners.
Yeah,
lost.
To be fair, Brody actually did do a really good job at trying to fight his corner there, which I got.
Yeah, but Brody's an opinionated guy, so he would defend himself to the matters of the earth, bro.
Yeah, I know. Nothing. So that's Red Start. Aerox just a different level of shitness. Agree, crazy. They had too many content creators with no actual content to back it with the content creators. Agree. I rate their hustle on what they did. No, I don't rate their hustle at all. It was literally a way to just farm money out of the esports space. Wow, shitness. I don't think it's. See, the thing is, right? If I was an org hopper, let's say I was Nick Lethals. Let's say I was Nick Lethals.
He thought he was safe.
He thought he was safe. Let's say I was Nick Lethals in Jordan Head's brain. So, am I going to get upset every time that anyone mentions an organisation that I was a part of at any given time? No. It's just not that deep. Even Nick knows that. Like, Nick is literally like the fucking...
Bro, I actually told Nick he was safe in the DMs earlier.
Rent-free, mate. Nick is rent-free in my head. Like, I can't... I'm fully letting it rip here. Like, Nick is rent-free in my head. I can't ignore it. Nick has literally been renting out a corner of my brain for the past 5 weeks now. Not a day goes by where I don't think about Nick Lethals. So, there it is. Nick's living rent-free in my head. You heard it here first, boys. But if I was Nick and like in Jordan Head's body, and I was thinking like, nah, this guy's just disrespected Plasnite when I had a red logo with a gas mask on the face of it. Fucking hell, I'm gonna rip him a new one. It's like, come on, mate. It's not really that deep, is it? Everyone grows. I mean, Jordan Head is definitely off to bigger and better things now. Aerox is far behind him, and whatever this clothing thing he's got going on might be kind of dope, but I don't really know.
I don't know why he started there. All I seen was he added Joseph in like an opinion thing. He said, thanks for giving me tips and that. Can't imagine him ever giving anybody a tip in my life.
Like that episode, The Truth, was straight fire.
That's a straight shot from, like, fuck me, bro.
Pure heat, pure heat. Oh, my.
I was close to replying. Kryos has been staying awful quiet this week as well. He's been keeping out of everything.
He liked the tweet,
I've actually got a DM. I will mention this to all of our viewers. Nick and Jamie had a beef on the timeline, and they got that scared of getting ripped this week. I have a DM from Nick, what he's showing me the message. Jamie said to Nick, let's delete the tweet. Nick said, what? Jamie said, Brummie boys. Nick said, oh, yeah, good call. If that ain't rent free, I don't know what the fuck
We are running the timeline from now on. We are the official gatekeepers of the timeline in the COD community. Us and Mikey, social media manager for Socially Esports, run the timeline. And that's all I've got to say on the matter.
It's fucking funny, man. I mean, on the terms of topics, though, as you said, we ain't got a lot this week.
We ain't got a fat lot. You guys haven't done a lot. It's basically just been everything has just stemmed from Mikey having shots at people this week.
Yeah, it's been a Mikey week, man.
Did Mikey wake up in a bad mood this week or something? Did he have a bad date or something before lockdown ended? And he just got sad about it recently. I gotta know, man. Maybe Mikey's been trying to stream and he's just sick and tired of people coming into his chat and ripping him to shreds. Also, I do want to mention one thing. There was a tweet I saw made by Socially a couple of hours ago, in which was, alright, tough decisions need to be made, only 3 can stay, and it's a number of people from their organisation, their mugshot, and I looked at it, and I just thought, fucking 3 of these won't even be here next week, and that was Nick Lethal's Ramsey and Daniel Lauren.
Oh, Nick. I thought you were safe, bro. They sent me.
Nah, this is all me. I'm telling you, Nick literally is fucking... He's got his feet up on a futon in my cerebral cortex, mate. He's rent-free in my brain.
Bro, Nick just does something to you, innit?
He does, mate. He gets me all kinds of weird.
No, Ramsey, no Socially.
Nick is rent-free in my head, mate. Nick is rent-free. He's going to clip this part of the stream here, and he's going to, like, put this as, like, his sub-notification or something. If anyone subs to him on Twitch, it's just going to be me saying Nick is rent-free in my cerebral cortex.
You boys keep at Cryossi in check more than me. It's not hard, he's just fucking scared, isn't he?
He is terrified. He actually...
He is terrified.
For the last week, I have aired everything Jamie has said to me on purpose. Because for the last week, since last Saturday, I've been trying to make it come across like I don't like Jamie.
And they fuck up
just to fuck with him.
Oh, Joey, man, thank you for the sub, bro. That's tier 1. You are now cured from coronavirus. That means with the sub, you will not be getting coronavirus this time around on its first leap of the world. I'm sure we'll see it again in a few years. Fuck knows. But yeah, you're cured of Rona. Well done, brother.
Okay, full confession time. I have been trying to make it seem like I don't like Cryossi for a week straight now, and I think it's worked.
Yeah, it was that bad, right? Cryossi messaged me and said, I don't think George is my friend. And I thought, shut the fuck up. Bro, look, he's a friend.
No, I love you, Jamie. I got a lot of time for you, buddy.
Absolutely fooled. Right, on to the last topic before we give you guys our opinions on whoever liked the tweet. If you haven't already liked the tweet, go to the BTC account now. You can see our tweet we put out about if you like this tweet, we'll be giving you guys our honest opinion on this show. And we mean brutally honest, so don't be a little bitch and cry when you don't hear what you want to hear.
Oh, also, by the way, I just got one thing to say. On a slightly COD-related news, because we are an AM COD thing. TSU breaking up this week has been the single dumbest thing I've seen on COD news in quite a long time. Just leaving that one there. I'm not talking about it anymore, but it was fucking dumb.
Mike's next tweet was he actually atted Jordan Head this time.
Here we go.
At Team Lassette, or well, that was Jordan's personal, which has been deleted, I believe. Don't utilize an account that already has followers. Make a new one or grow your brand from there.
Okay, now confession time. Confession time. I had an account which had about 100 followers in 2016 when I was doing Void stuff, and it was like a studio account. Just one of those things. I managed to regain access to it when we were starting Beyond the Call.
I've lost the future account.
So this Beyond the Call account is actually a recycled account. So I'm not really in a position to talk about this because it already started out with about like 80 followers. But, you know, that's just how it is. It's nothing like what Jordan's account was, like 2,000 followers, however many it was, but we'll leave that one there. Could it repurpose the Void account? Didn't do that. Anyway, carry on. That's what you were saying.
How come Mikey say that and still support ADOS? What the fuck has that got to do with...
That's technically just a rebranded organisation. It's the same people behind it that were with Cryptic before.
Same people. Like, it's like me going to change the future name now. To fucking Brody Eats Broccoli.
Broccoli Boy Brody. Just for
Broccoli
anyone
Boy
who doesn't
Brody.
understand that, because I tweeted out a screen capture of Twitch chat the other day where I said Brody sucks on broccoli, pass it on. When we were doing the 10k stream on Sunday, and we had that 2 hour, like hour and a half break where the servers went down, we were all just sitting here, bored out of our asses, and Brody was like talking to his girlfriend or something. I was throwing a ball up in the air while lying flat in my chair, and Connor just comes out and just goes, Brody sucks on broccoli. Brody sucks on broccoli. Da, 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 da. And we were just like, what the fuck just happened? So now Brody has officially been named as Broccoli Boy Brody. And that's going to be it for the rest of the time. So if you guys could all make sure...
You know what? If everybody go right now to the timeline,
tweet a picture of broccoli at InfinityBL.
Yeah, just at InfinityBL, broccoli. That's all you need to do.
Broccoli.
Just let's get that hype going here so you can get so confused of what's happening.
Also, if you guys didn't know, there's this tweet which I want you guys to go and like if you want an honest opinion about you in the chat. I just put it in there. So
It's time you like it now, if anything.
Yeah, because we're about to move on to this topic after we're busy with Mikey finishing up. So Mikey's final shot of the week. Connor, give us the rundown.
So let me just go find it again. Mikey's last shot of the week. He gave me the thread. So he done that, tweeted him. Then Canny replied, I had them blocked, so it's that Jordan guy you were arguing with yesterday. Lethal's replied, yeah, it's it is, lol. Unfollowed everyone, then changed everything. Swift unfollow. Mikey, but literally work for shit. What is it with people taking shortcuts? You want to start a brand? That's fine. Support it, but actually work hard. Nick said, couldn't agree more. Now, Nick, you are a big testament to that because you fucking start a lot of brands.
Okay, you said he was safe, Mez. You said he was safe.
Yeah, but you started the train now. Now Nick's in my head rent free. Fuck.
I've got to kick him out, mate. I've got to kick him out. I don't care. Nick, I don't care if you're furloughed. I'm not giving you a break on your rent, mate. You've got to fucking leave.
Someone else replied saying, guess he couldn't handle the 10-minute hate, already changed it, yeah. So yeah, it changed a lot of times, but man, he's gone back to his actual account. He has started, his own account. So fair play. He took his advice. So yeah, I mean, he did listen. I can't fault it. He did listen in the end.
Can't knock it.
You
can't knock it.
Everybody's just eating broccoli on the timeline.
Are we really seeing this? There's no way this is happening. I've got it. Yo, Cryos done it. Mikey's done it.
Man, just tweeted in broccoli.
So yeah, boys, if you could use whatever social media accounts you have, like ever Twitter accounts you have, even the socially account if you want to get in on the action, Mikey, tweet pictures of broccoli at Brody, please. Please, if we can, tweet broccoli at Brody. Just do it. Just do it.
The chat that George just put, the link that George just put in the chat, go and like that tweet now. And from there...
Don't do that from an org account, Lamal. Do it. Do it.
We'll be giving you our honest opinions on what we think of each and every single individual that has liked the tweet. So go like it now because we're going to start very, very soon. We'll probably start at 1:30. So you got 3 minutes to like it.
Most of you probably already have. Anyway, just finishing up on this topic. I don't really have a problem with what Jordan did, to be honest. It's a Twitter account at the end of the fucking day, mate. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Who gives a shit? Let's be right. Brody eats No, Brody sucks on broccoli. He doesn't eat it, he just sucks on it. That's the difference. That's why it's weird. Right, anyway, let's get to this tweet. Come on, we got 22 likes then. 2 of them are likely as not us. Let's run it down. First one, alphabetically. I don't know if this is reorganised that way, but it's actually not. Never mind. First one started off with Aaron Taylor, co-host of the new What's the Intel, pushing Fortnite greatness 30.07.18. Some other dates in his bio. So Aaron Taylor, former host of the COD Pod, now host of What's the Intel. Give me a hot take and a rating out of 10.
Out of 10? On what? Like what we're talking about is skill.
Just as a bloke, mate.
As a bloke, I don't know him as a bloke. Like I'm not really spoken to.
What do we think? Okay, well, here on the Twitter accounts, here on the Brummie Boys show, we don't really give a shit. We don't really give a shit about people as people. Actually, we don't care about people. Yeah. We just care about their Twitter accounts. So, what's his Twitter account got to say?
I don't know. When we've spoken to him in the chat, he's a very opinionated guy.
Yeah.
I would give him like a 5 because I don't think he uses his brain a lot. If I'm honest.
All right.
Like, he's done some suspect stuff where he would tweet something at someone that didn't like his video. Like, I think there was a moment where they mentioned EG replied, and he tweeted like in an argument stance, and then referred back to us saying, "I can tweet what I want." And we're just like, at the end of the day, that was us trying to help him, saying that's probably not the best way to tweet about shit and go about it. When it's just realistically that podcast, they got the information wrong on EG in the tournament.
Yeah.
So it was a very suspect way. So I mean, on the back of that, I don't know. I'll probably give him a 5, but I don't really know him, so it's like that.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll give him a 7. I think the project he's trying to run up. What's the intel's probably a little bit better for what they want to talk about. I mean,
Oh, we're taking that into account. I'll give him a 6 because they've changed it and it works way better.
Yeah, COD Pod was
Way better.
Though.
I watched the first one. It's way better.
I hadn't even watched it yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. Next on the list is Hazard G. Harry, freelance for sick odds, whatever that is. Betting site, I'm gonna guess. Something like that. Social media for Hobo Network. What is this? Fucking Habbo Hotel or something?
You're welcome, Aaron, bro. Just keep pushing with the what's in the what the intel.
Social media at Buzzkill. So it's Harry Hazard. I like Harry a lot, actually. I think he's a top lad. I think the work he does is understated. Keeps his head down and just keeps working away. 8 out of 10.
I've worked with Harry before. He was on the Movie Future. Nick brought him in with me. Sound lad to get on with. Got nothing bad to say against him. Yeah, I would give him. I'd give him a 9.
All right, big moves, big man.
I met him and gave him some gamer focus. I gave him a free tub because he was fucking crushing all the socials for me.
Yeah, gamer focus, good times. Right, Johnny Kidd, top 23, top tier Minecraft farmer, streamer for Socially Esports. I never really watched one of your streams, Johnny. Not gonna lie to you, mate. You're a streamer for Socially Esports, which probably means you're neglected. Just go for it.
Johnny's one of the high ups there at Socially.
We think he's like brand face? I don't really know anything about him. So
Johnny is very talented at what he does. He's very entertaining. I've worked with him as well on the future. Johnny is...
Tweets I see from him, though, straight fire. Every time he's in the chat, top lad. So 7 out of 10.
For me, he's just that geezer that's down to earth. Like, all he wants to do is be happy. And I fucking respect that. So, you know what, bro? You get a 10 from me.
Oh, man.
Because your mindset that's the mindset people need, bro. You just got to be fucking happy.
Right, here's going to be one of my first higher ratings.
Agreed. HNK. Sorry.
What's he said?
He said Socialist best content guy, in my opinion. I agree.
We got Amir, owner and founder of the Atlas Lions, GG. Finally got a better at, so at least 1 point in rating for that one. Streams sometimes over at _Amir. A lot of love for Amir. Big guy, big man, big friend, all that kind of shit. Big supporter of us, and we give him lots of good props as well. I like what he's doing at Tal these days. Big fan of him. He's a big fan of us, so solid 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. I'll give you an 8 out of 10 just because of the app, bro. But
they've changed that. Like, if they still had that shit at, that would be a fat 7 out of 10. In fact, Amir might even be down to a 4 because that app was so bad. But like, he's got himself like way up on the point score here just because of the fact that he's actually got a better app for the organization now.
For me, I'm going to give you an 8. We haven't really spoke a lot in my opinion, but the love and support that you show us, like, it's fucking massively appreciated. Like, it doesn't go unnoticed. Like, even tweeting from like the Tal account, you know, that we're casting, whoever's casting, etc. Like, that's big props because not a lot of orgs do that, and people are starting to catch on now and actually giving us clout when their team is being casted. So for that, do you know what? Fuck that. You get a 9, bro, and keep killing it because you're doing some big things.
All right, moving down the years order. It's Mick G production, Michael Gatley, big fan of the show. Hey.
It's not from Walter, isn't it?
Yeah. Big fan of the show. Love you lots, Mike. Got a lot of time for you, buddy. I think you're a good videographer as well. Seen a lot of your work on the timeline and all sorts of stuff like that. So I don't really speak to you a lot, but you're always in the chat. You're always following. You're always interacting. So we'll give you a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10 for that one, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I thought meeting you at Malta, you was a sound lad. You knew what you was doing. You helped us out in the back. You know, you took some photos, videos, etc. So yeah, that's massively appreciated. Ain't really gone into depth with a conversation with you apart from just a chat here and there. So yeah, I'd give you like a 7.
Here's a good one next. Jamie Ryan Birch. Socially Esports is a scam. You're a terrible org owner. 1 out of 10. Nah, joking. I'm straight twisted. No, Jamie, I've got a lot of time for you, mate. You know I've got a lot of time for you. You know I've got a lot of love for you. You know I think Socially is going to go places if you carry on with what you're going with. And you've always been making moves, so keep it going. Again, I don't really talk to you a lot, but when you used to own Push Media, you used to hear a lot of good things about you from the Mez. So always take the Mez's word at gospel. If you're a solid 8, mate.
It is true. My words do mean a fucking lot. My DMs are always open if there's anything I can help you with, lads. We appreciate that, Mick, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, for you, Jamie, I'm going to give you an 8 because you left Bush Media. You gave it to Nick. Nick completely fumbled it, fucked it up. Gave it to Connor O'Boyle. Connor O'Boyle didn't want it, gave it back. I got Nick back involved. He gave it to Paul.
Fumbled the bag.
Yeah, fumbled the bag completely. It all went sideways from when you left, brother. But for my time working with, gave it to Nick. Well, you know what I mean.
From the time working with you.
Sold it,
Sold
didn't
it to
he?
Nick Saint. Yeah,
I'm
sold
not
it to
gonna
Nick.
lie, right? No one in this scene has taken more money off Nick Lethals than Jamie Ryan Birch.
Yeah. Yeah, rent free. But yeah, for the time that I've worked with you, it was fantastic to work with you.
Contrapreneur.
I hope maybe we can work together in the future. Maybe, who knows?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah.
Next one, though, it is Voltic FPS Ross. Oh, bro, you're like, make your mind up.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of time. I've got a lot of time for Ross.
Yeah, you're a
I've
sound lad.
known Ross for a long time as a guy, as a friend. Solid 8 out of 10. In the esports space, though, with what he's kind of hustling around with, this is obviously an esports based show, making it around the community. With what he's kind of hustling with, it's going to bring him down to probably about 7. Still, I think he's top lad. He's above average. Top of my kind of friends list for people who I've got a lot to get along with in esports. A lot of history with Ross as well. Just with what he's doing these days, don't really know what's going on with him. And I hope he gets back on the bandwagon soon, gets back on the horse soon, because I think he deserves a shot. And even if it's just a shot in the dark, he'll make something of it. So for any sense on him, that's my take.
Yeah, I mean, we've never really had a good conversation. The conversations we've had, you've shown me respect, I've shown you respect in respects, it goes down to that at the end of the day. From what you've done at the Varsity, I rated you and Shep highly for what was going on when it was going on. Yeah, for the whole not knowing what you want to do, going back and forth, playing, owning, etc. For me, it's just a 6, but that's personally because I don't really know you as well.
All right, moving down, we've got Joey CSTSU. Joey just subbed, so immediately he's already bumped himself up a couple of points.
You've got yourself a 5 from the starting line, brother. Well done.
Already on a 5, so you can only be up from here. Sadly, though, you ain't done fuck all else. You're a 5. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So what we got? TSU, I think, is going well at the moment. I don't know what the hell has happened where you've let this COD team fall apart. Absolute shambles, but again, you're only a GM, so you're not a team manager, so that's not really your responsibility. You're always supportive. You're always in the chats. You're always tweeting us out, much like Amir with Atlas Lions. You're always doing it with TSU as well. So we've got a lot of love for you here at Beyond the Call. So I think with that +5 bonus, that full +5 bonus from the sub, it'll be up to a solid 7.5, mate.
Yeah, I'm with George on that 7.5. Don't really know a lot about you as a person. I don't think we've really had a conversation, to be honest, apart from when you're in the chat and supporting, which once again, always massively appreciated to every single one of you out there. On the back of that, TSU, to me, it's just a very standard organisation. What you see day to day works, general manager. Yeah.
And what I do like about TSU, to be fair to TSU, is that they are a very family organisation. Like everyone who's in it really buys into the org.
That. Yeah, that's good though.
Which is something you don't see a lot. It's not like everyone buys into the org in TSU, and I don't see them on the timeline a lot tweeting a lot of dumb shit as well. Cough, Mikey, cough. So, they keep their head down. They work all right. Moxie. Next on the list, mate. Content creator for Aero Revolution, powered by Rin Grips. Oh no.
Wait, what?
You've just lost 1 point.
Nah, you've lost 3, bruv.
Mate, you maybe have lost 4. Precision shots at the cheapest price. Discord linked in bio.
Use my code Moxie for 10% off, which you gain nothing.
I think it's the entire Aero organisation. I think it's the entire Aero organisation. I'm not going to lie.
No. You have not just done this to yourself.
Oh dear, mate.
You actually... No.
You were doing so well, but you fumbled the bag.
Fuck me, Moxie, brother.
It was looking really hopeful for a minute there, Moxie.
I mean, for you, on the sides of your content, you're a very, very great content creator. You're entertaining. You're good to watch. You know what you're doing. You're invested in your work. For that, I'll give you an 8. This powered, I'm giving you a 6 to 7, bro. That's
I would give you an 8 normally, mate. But you are fucking straight bang down to a 6 at least. So what does that mean?
So yeah, you tell me here. What you tell me before we rejudge you, before we bring you back in as a wild card.
State your case here and think about it carefully. We're the prosecution. You're the defendant right now. I gain from it. Don't slate me like this. What do you gain?
State your name, cuz.
What do you gain, mate? Because to be frank, we've spoken about this before. We're free grips. Get the fuck out if that's the case, mate.
Don't tell me you just get free grips.
That's awful.
You're losing an extra point if you fucking tell me that.
You're losing a point if you say you get free grips.
I'm waiting for him to state his case. I don't know if he's tight.
I'm dead nervous for you, Moxie. I mean,
Yeah.
you might be taking a while. All right, I get my code per so many sales. I get products and commission when I hit so many sales. What level of commission? Because to me, mate, and
That doesn't sound like a partnership.
nobody is fucking buying these grips, son.
That doesn't sound like a partnership.
Nobody is buying these grips, and nobody's using your code. This is a scam. You have been scammed. It's just a fat waste of time. It's an affiliation, not a partnership. Yeah, it is. You are bang right, Chris. Jamie's straight in there.
Partner. Mike is in there as well. Mike is in there fucking all week, bruv.
Mikey is literally right. Mikey's got his eyes to the scope and he is ready to take a shot at fucking anybody who says anything dumb right now. He's not the hero that the timeline deserves, but he's the hero that the timeline needs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey is our champion of the week for the timeline. That's an official award will be given out every week from now on. Champion of the timeline this week is Mikey.
Yeah, you get it, bro.
Next week.
Wait, what the fuck's that? I'm ahead.
Some bunny ears, son. You've been rugged. Well and
I got some bunny ears, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, is that from the bunny ears I had on?
I don't
Remember,
know.
I put the bunny ears on?
No, that's not them, mate. I think someone's just edited those into that pog face picture that you've got. I swear these companies use the word partners. So, yeah, basically, it's exactly right, Mike.
Moxie, I'm gonna have to leave you at a 6, bro. I'm sorry. You fucking fumbled that majorly.
You fumbled the bag.
Wait, oh no, you know what? I'm giving you a 7. You're a sub.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's extra points. So you've just redeemed yourself with that sub point. Okay, socially grumpy. I don't necessarily know if at times you've not been throwing money into a bottomless pit when working with Nick Lethals, but we'll leave that one there for the time being. I've got a lot of time and a lot of love for what you're doing. I really respect you as an organisation owner. I really respect you as someone who works with inside socially, esports, and I think you've got big ideas and big plans. For that reason, I don't really speak to you much though, so I'm just going to hit you with the solid 7. You know, it's up there because I like what you do, I like the moves you make, but I don't know you very well, so a 7.
I'm with George. Don't really know you well. I know you're from Birmingham, or like close. Well, in Birmingham.
Oh, hold on a minute. That might be an extra half point then. 7.5.
I can confirm he's a bit of a fucking Brummie boy. Do you know what I mean? So
yes,
he is up there.
Beautiful bastard.
You're up there because of that, son. However, with the terms of I don't really know you. I see what you do. I see you working. So you, on that respect, I got massive respect. If you work with Nick, I respect you for that. You got to keep a fucking clean head at that. Fuck me. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna give you an A, bro, because I respect the work you put in, but I just don't know you for the extra 2.
Right. Well, what else
goes to PSU. It is if you like the tweet that
we'll get to you.
Can you put it back in?
Is he like?
I'll put it back in. I'll put it back in the chat.
Right.
So if it is you like that tweet, we are giving out honest opinions on people who have liked this tweet now.
We're running out of time though, so we're going to start speedrunning this then.
Yep.
We need to be done by about 7 here. Right, next one is a big one. Heavy hitter, heavyweight in the community. It's the one, the only Nikki Bailey. What we got to say?
Mikey actually gave Hazard a fucking sub. You know what, Hazard? You are an hour 10, brother.
All right, fair play. It wasn't his own money though. It's Mikey. So Mikey's just got Mikey.
He's got a sub point. That's an extra point. I gave him a 9. He's got to be a 10.
All right, fair enough. I gave him an 8. So
Nick Lethals. Fuck me.
Nikki Bailey. Meme of the year? No, can't be anymore.
Do you know what?
2020 has been a good year for Nick.
I'm gonna give you a 3. I'm fucking joking. I just wanted to see. I'd love to see his cue ball head right now. No, Nick, on a level, I'm giving you a 9, bro. No, I'll give you an 8. You fucked up in some scenarios. The amount of orgs you created is very fucking. It's very questionable. It is questionable. Like I could play bingo with your orgs and get a full house. But the work you put in, the grind you put in, the effort you put in, I do respect it, and you do go above and beyond for your people. So do you know what? I'll give you a fucking 8, bro. But yeah, actually, no, you get a 9 because you got a sub. Well done,
yeah,
bro.
I'm giving Nick a fat 9 even without the.
You're a fucking good lad.
Nick's got a fat 9, even though he
Sometimes you're a bit delusional.
Even though he is the most delusional man in esports, behind what's his name, Joseph. That's a pretty big mantle to try and take over. If you want to overtake that one, mate, you're gonna need fucking DRS. Nick, Socially Esports Director. Big fan of Nick Lethal's. As much as he is in and out of esports organisations like a yo-yo, I've got a lot of time for Nick, got a lot of love for Nick. His ideas are getting only better and better the more he learns about esports and how it works. And the more we flame him on the timeline, the more he's going to get better at his job. So, Nick, what we do for you is out of love.
Hey,
So,
Moxie has just binned off ring grips.
all
He's
right.
actually took out his bio.
Moxie's just straight
You're a
boosted. Moxie's just straight boosted himself to a fucking 10 out of 10.
He's
The
looking out his bio.
the fucking bollocks on this man. The fucking bollocks on this man. Moxie is just 10 out of 10 himself like that. Moxie-fied. Good game.
You are
Well played.
Bro, you have absolutely trumped them, brother. Well
Kids
done.
nasty. Fair play.
It is
GG.
fucking nasty, bro. I respect that. Moving on, though. Nick, you had your clout. Fuck
You
off,
had your
man.
clout. El Pricey, I think that is on timeline. No, I don't
Yeah.
know much about you, mate.
Hard player, youth, had him on the future. Never really spoke to you, bro. I'll just base you off your skill. I'd give you like a 7-8. You are cracked.
I
I'll
think
give you that.
I think I cast him once, but because I know literally nothing about him, it's got to go for a 6.
Hard for me to know. We didn't really talk. When he was on the mic.
Maybe even a 5. The Brucey. Right, I got a lot of time for Bruce. I think your COD abilities are actually pretty good this year, and you're grinding away. And I like your team. I like what you're working with. You're stuck on a TSU, which I think is a great org to be under while you're on the upswing. I've only got time for you, mate. I don't know you very well, so just based on your COD skill and your commitment to the game and your uprising this year, got to be a fucking at least a 6.5 or a 7.
To what I just said, Mikey, I had him on the future, didn't talk. Yeah, I just said I was a very shit all going now. Deal with it. Don't feed Brucey ego. He is shit. Nah, Brucey. I'm with George. I've never ever spoke to you, I don't think, or had a conversation apart from casting or getting into a lobby. But yeah, from what I've seen of you playing and your commitment to the game, yeah, I'd fucking give you a good 8, bro. You're smashing it. Keep on going.
Here's my straight up first 10 out of 10. Hayden Randall, big dick energy on this man. He has probably got the fattest dong in the esports scene. Absolute lad, love him to bits. Talk to him quite a bit. ADOS is going to be a great project. I've only got time and love for Randall.
I've never really spoke to you.
About 10 out of 10, mate.
Yeah, I've never really spoke to you. You do seem like a fucking genuine sound kid. From your work, from what I know of you, yeah, I'd give you. But I can't even rate you on that. But from what I've known of you, yeah, you're up there. And obviously going off George's
Oh, never
word,
mind. Hold on. HMK
he
is
watches
just.
Disney Plus with a hot water bottle. Randall, you're a 10, bro. Fuck that. I'm on season 3 of Hannah Montana. Then I'm watching. Then I'm watching Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Get at me.
Mez has just exposed himself. Can't believe it.
Well done, bro. You're a fucking 10. Let's get it.
Nah, that's a straight 10. Randall's a straight 10.
On your arteries. Randall, you know what? I'm your bodyguard now, bro. Fuck this.
Straight up, next man on the list is my dad, Chris Curtis.
Oh, the Stoufinator.
11, mate.
Stauf, yeah, you're a fucking 11, bro.
Literally top
You
lad.
are just... Do you know what it is with Chris? It's so fucking funny, bro.
I know, mate.
He just kills me. He doesn't like. It's just so fucking funny, bro.
Chris is
And no one
elite.
just comes out with some mad shit, bro, and I love it. Yeah,
Mad
you are-
congrats to Chris as well on the big moves that he's just made. So really proud of you, Chris, man.
we know Chris, and
I don't know if we can talk about it yet, but really proud of you, son. I haven't been on Twitter a lot this week, so I don't really know. But
we love you, bro. You're a
really
fucking
proud of you, mate. You are
bro.
literally my fucking dad, and I can't wait to cast with you in about 45 minutes.
Oh, and I've got to go cast with Brody. Great.
Broccoli boy.
Nah, Chris, you know what it is, bro. We love you. We love working with you. This shit wouldn't run without you here, man. So we love you, bro.
As much as you think it would, it definitely wouldn't, mate. You're the bond that keeps us all together. You're the cement in the brickwork, mate.
Oh my god, we've got a Meezics next. It's Cryptic.
Mr. Me6,
Cryptic.
Randu's minion.
I don't believe you're a good admin.
I'm taking my hands off this one. Mez can have you.
I want to see you in the EG chats more, maybe, please. Kicking people out that chat shit. Nah, from what I know about, yeah,
I need more Meezy.
Yeah, you've worked. You do work hard.
Isn't he a FIFA player? Or is that Mizu?
That's Mizu, I think. I'm not sure who Cryptic plays FIFA. Cryptic, can you tell me in the chat, please? But from going on, what I know about you, you do work hard. Obviously, we've spoke a bit through EG and everything. When you are in the chats on the EG streams, I do appreciate it.
Yeah, I think the only thing that I'd say is it feels like your commitment to EEG is in waves sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you're there, sometimes you're not.
Sometimes you're there, sometimes you're not. I don't know if that's just a facet of working with Ruben, because I can definitely see that might be the case. But it's a bit, yeah. I've got a lot of respect for you with the work that you do, because when you do the work for EG, like, or when you're asked to do stuff, you step up every single time and you're always there. But I just don't see a lot of you. That's all when we're working.
Yeah, I'm like that. When you step up, you are there, bro. So I got massive respect for that. For me, I'll give you a 7.
6 out of 10.
I'll give you a 7.
Socially, Mikey next up. Fucking hell, man.
I got a lot of time for you, Mikey.
My favourite man on the timeline this week. Just because he's champion of the timeline this week, he's already a 10. Nothing else needs to be said.
Always behind the scenes. Fair enough, Cryptic. See, we don't get to see that. We're up front. We're the face. So
yeah.
We just get to cast. We cast, bro. Yeah, Mikey. You know what, bro? You're a 10 out of 10, man. You are a fucking.
I'm not having this. Hold on a minute. Mikey's just stolen my girl in chat. I'm not upset. I'm not upset about that. What's going on? Mikey, man, I thought you were gay. Can't be having this, man. You just take you literally like Mikey, mate. Save some pussy for the rest of us, man. Mez is drowning out here.
Got rated 10 on BTC card. I fucking love it.
So Mikey, literally the best social media manager in the AM scene. There, I said it.
Yeah, Mikey, you are the best SMM, bro. You fucking crush it every time. You're a very good kid. You're down to earth. You always support us. Like, even if you take away the subs, bro, you'd still get a 10, man. You are a genuinely nice kid. Sometimes you go at people when it's very unexpected. And yeah, it just gives you even more of a bonus, bro. I fucking love it. But yeah, you're a good
nasty.
10, man.
Kid's nasty.
You are, yeah, kid is nasty, bro. Next is Crazy. I think we've had our take on you today, bro. We've not really had we've not really had conversations in the past.
I think you dropped into a Push Media group chat for all of 30 seconds, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
I'll give you a 5.
Give you just because I know nothing about you. I mean, I appreciate you spitting heat and at in social esports, so plus 1 point for that. The base level is 5, so plus
you get a 6 for that. Jordan Head.
I don't know, mate. Okay, Jordan is a big fan. He DM'd me when we were doing the Beyond the Call stream on the weekend on YouTube, and he said he made 5 Gmail accounts for us and subbed them all. So for that alone, plus 1 lad points.
Yeah, that's a plus 2 lad points from me.
For defending Aerox, -1. So
yeah,
plus 2 -1. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So you're all right. So currently you're up to 6.
The support you give us, though, overall, I'll give you a 5 at the moment.
I'll give you a 7 overall. I think my ending total is 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 7. Personally, I don't see fuck all wrong you did with the clothing shit. Like,
neither.
Everybody changes accounts. I suppose Mikey just wilding this week.
Yeah, Mikey's on fucking tear, mate.
Yeah, you're a big fan. You've always supported us. You always tweet us. You always tweet us out. That's big love, bro. That's always big love. So for me, I'd give you a 7. We haven't really had an in-depth conversation, so I don't know you as a person.
Next one, I don't know anything about. I literally don't even know who he is.
Yeah,
CRM Space, no idea.
I follow him. I don't know him. He followed me during one of the BTC streams. Yeah, bro. Oh, Paul. You still ain't subbed yourself, but Paul.
What the fuck is wrong with Paul, man?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. That is, I think, our 58th sub on the channel this month.
We love that, bro. If we get to 100, I'll shave all my beard off.
We're making money this month.
That's might be by next week.
We do love Mikey on it.
Space, I've never ever had a conversation with you, to be fair, bro. So I can't really give you a full rating. Just off the basis of you being in the chat, you supporting us, etc. I'll just give you a 5, bro. I don't
know anything about you. I've never seen you in the chat either, so I'm not going to give you a mark. But next one on the list is our favourite person to live in our other corner of our head rent-free, RT Fames, Lions over Sheep. Your timeline is trash, but you seem to have cleared it up since we had a go at you a couple of weeks ago. So, you're a big fan, big supporter, got a lot of time for you, you know that. Sometimes I think you're a little bit delusional, but for that reason, probably going to be saying an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, you are a bit delusional. Can't lie, brother. You make some suspect tweets. You did clear it up though, so I respect it. Yeah. Once again, we've never really had an in-depth conversation. You're a massive supporter. We support you. We love to, the tweet when you actually tweet out, and you tweet us that we're casting and shit. You always tweet out BTC. That's massively respected, bro. I'll give you an 8. I'll give you a 7. I'll say keep on your grind, keep pushing.
Next on the list, then, Jamie Croyossi. 1 out of 10, mate. Straight prick.
Croyossi, bro, you get like.
Nah, Jamie gets 10.
I'm gonna give you a 9, bro.
There's nothing even else to say, mate. You are just a top lad. You get 10. Nothing more
No,
to say.
you rinsed my TikTok, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck you. TikTok's trash.
Actually,
Daniel Melendez the fourth.
Quite-
Virus snaps, mate.
I
I
see-
fucking right. I love this guy. I don't
this
really
guy-
know. I don't really know who Virus is. Like,
You
I'm
get
gonna be. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, mate. So, like, I've not really heard of you, but you clearly have heard of us. You do a lot of stuff in the COD scene, and I've got so much time for that. You're a Navy servant. You know, clearly big man to give a lot of respect to. I've got a lot of time for the support that you give us. I don't really know you all that well. I'd like to get to know you more. But mate, if you're in the stream, thank you so much for all your support that you give us, man, and all the support that you give at AM COD overall. You are a top man. Got a lot of time for you, and overall, mate, just give you a 9 out of 10. The only 1 point that comes when you speak to me, and we get chatting.
Yeah, that sums up literally what George said, bro. The support that you give us, even on like these streams, you know, the fucking BTC streams, the 1K streams, the European Homestead Open event stream, what we did, you know, your support was massive. It's just fucking massive, bro. It means a lot. So yeah, I mean, we've never had a conversation. So for me, I'm just gonna give you a 9 on the basis that how much you support us. It's fucking appreciated. But yeah,
right, we've had four more likes then, Mez. One of them is Jeb's TSU. Oh, and Ghost TSU. We've had 5 more likes. Ghost. Got a lot of time for you, Ghost. I think you're good. I think your org's good. I like everything that's going on. TSU is a good hustle. Don't really know you all that well, so going to be a 7 out of 10.
Jebs or Ghost, yeah.
Ghost. And Jebs is the exact same, actually. Again, got a lot of time for you. Your org's good. I like what you do over there. You keep your head down, you work hard. I don't see you on the timeline all that much being a stupid fucking idiot. So, 7 out of 10. Don't have a lot to say.
Yeah, on the basis you're not fucking retards that start arguments, I'm going to give you an 8. Never really spoke to any of yours. I respect what TSU do. What happened with the COD team's a bit questionable, but that's obviously probably out of your hands.
Team,
yeah, that's probably out of your hands. I'm interested to see how the new team goes with Malv. But yeah, on the basis of TSU and from how you guys look on the timeline as respectful people, yeah, I'll give you guys an 8, man.
You always support us as well, actually, so I'll bang you up to an 8. Chloe, Midnight Lumos, XV. I don't know if you made this account when you were 15, but you need to grow the fuck up now. Please make it up to XX or whatever it is. Just when you turn 30, do not put the third X on the end of it, otherwise that can get risky. Mediocre law student, content creator, unironic queen of emos, streamer for social esports. You are fucking amazing, my girl. I have so much time and love for you. You are one of my best friends inside of esports. We love the chats that we have late at night sometimes when we're both just out of our heads in just straight tiredness and whatever. Love meeting you at London. And yeah, you got every part of my heart for you. So 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I've never ever spoke to you. I just went into our DMs to check if there was a convo. There isn't. I've never spoke to you. Yeah, it's a bit hard for me to judge. Seeing as George fucking loves you a lot, I'm gonna give you just a 10 with George because yeah.
My word is gospel, son.
Yeah, his work like you see, like Chris is gospel, Brody's is a broccoli eater. So it's our 3 words that you need.
Last person, I'm not. Whoever's just liked the tweet, I'm sorry, we're not getting it. Oh no, it's Laura, so that's fine. We'll give that one. Ramsey centre forward, our single biggest fan. Straight up, mate. Ramsey, as much as we meme the fuck out of you, top lad.
Yeah, Ramsey, you're a fucking.
You do look.
Big lad, bro.
You do look like Josh from Drake and Josh.
100%.
Ramsey Curly Fries, you are our biggest fan, so we thank you a lot. And so for that reason, 1 out of 10. Nah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you do. You're always in every stream. The support you show us is massive. Sometimes you actually correct us on information, so that gives you an automatic 10. But yeah, the fact you support us, the fact you're a good lad, you're a good kid, you've got a good mindset. You don't really get in any trouble. You don't really argue. So at the same time, that's a 10 as well.
Lot of time for the centre forward for Kieran Farrelly.
You should keep your eye on the announcement tonight, lads. We'll keep an eye on it, brother.
Expect feedback.
But all of us, literally all of the BTC lads, are working tonight. So if you don't mind, can you send it to one of our DMs, please, so we can put it in the chat?
Or just send it to the BTC account. Like we all have access to that. So
we'll have access to that.
The DMs are open. We'll just check the message requests in a bit.
We're all working till like 10 tonight.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, depending on what tournament runs are and where.
And last person is Laura Davey. I know
her. Laura, I'll start this off. First off,
I know her.
First off, I will give a massive apology.
Why? Don't tell me you try to link her.
No, I ain't that fucking stupid, bro. I don't go for girls in the scene. I have a head.
Smart man. Why?
I'm trying to figure out who I can call out there, but I don't know who.
Nick Liesels.
Yeah, Nick. No, I'm only joking. Nick just does it all, innit? Yeah, Laura.
This is
For
everything we
me,
don't like.
it's a big apology, bro. She's fucking. I had you in the future. I was a very shit orgoner. I respect that massively. I just went into our DMs. He was like, yeah, I was an awful orgoner. Like, he was asking me questions I didn't even know the answers to, bro. But yeah, for you, for what you're doing, obviously the streaming and everything from working with you, you're a fantastic person. We haven't really had an in-depth conversation, so I will give you like an 8. But yeah, you are a genuine nice person, and my bad that I was a very shit orgoner.
Mike, just hit my DMs, mate, if you've got anything you want to try and feed
Sorry,
up.
I left that.
Yeah, Laura, I don't know anything about you, but if
thank
if Reese rates you highly, I rate you highly because Reese is a smart guy. A lot of love for Reese and big gospel. Plus, yeah, you're 20 like me, so best age to be, for all I'm concerned about. So got a lot of time, I guess. If Reese thinks you're good, I think you're good. So fair play, fair dinkum.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be it for tonight, though. If you guys have any questions that you want to throw in the chat just before we finish up, I've got to go throw a pizza in the oven in a minute.
I'll fucking direct this shit.
Go on then. Guys, just throw me up some questions if you've got any. If you've got anything you want to talk about, anything you want to ask us, by all means, go for it. Any questions that you have, if you want us to give an opinion on somebody else or something that's happened in the scene, or any of that kind of stuff, we've got a lot of time for you, so just throw the question in the chat. We'll only be doing probably about 5 more minutes of this shit unless we get a question. We'll just talk our way out at the end of the show. But real talk, we're waiting for you guys to throw some questions in, if you have any, that is, because most of the time I know that you guys don't. Thank you on the real for all the love and support that you guys have given us over the past couple of weeks. We have received 59 subscribers over the past couple of weeks since we got the affiliate scheme actually activated. So that is going to go all right back into Beyond the Cool in terms of making the production look better, the graphics look better, everything that you see on the screen will be better, hopefully, with the money that you guys are giving us in order to get things to work. We really don't know how we could do any of this without your guys' support. We don't do any of this to kind of like give any profit to ourselves. We don't pocket any of this. We're not a shady tournament organizer operating out of, never mind, I'm not going to say that because I still work for them. So there is we don't pocket any of this money. We don't pocket any of this money. We really love you guys. We really do appreciate all the support you guys give, especially on this show as well. We know that you guys love the Brummie Boys. We know that you guys love to get your opinions in here, to hear our opinions, our hot takes, and all that kind of shit. We figured we'd do a bit of a special episode today, considering as the fact that, hey, Mikey, big love, son. That's his 60th subscriber. So really big love to all you guys. Really appreciate it. So 60th sub. That's going to be some good money going our way, and we really appreciate this. We don't pocket any of it. We take it all back into it to try and make it as good as we can, because we understand that the AM scene doesn't get a lot of coverage, and the AM scene has a lot of people in it, like we've been talking about today. Both players, when we do the 1K shows, the 10K shows, whatever it is that we're going to be doing, the Beyond the Call show, in the trenches, whatever, the 1v1. We even do it when it comes to this show, when we're talking about, we use this show to talk about org owners, talk about players, staff, whatever. Anyone who is underrated in the scene, we will talk about them. We'll give it all. We've got a fucking scam train going, and Dante's in here, my fucking guy. I don't care if you didn't like the tweet, mate. You are a fat 11 out of 10. You are literally one of my best mates. I love you to death. So good to see you in here, mate. Scam train activated. But anyway, for real, we don't take anything out of this. We really fucking love you guys, and all the love that we give, we try and do this to give everyone in the scene a platform to get noticed, because we know that we can do that for everybody else. We know that we have the power here to create something special, create something powerful, and as a community we can all band together and get this shit to work together. So by all accounts, boys, we all do this together. We're all in this together, just like High School Musical. So we appreciate all of you guys' support, all the hype trains, everything that you guys do for us. We really, really fucking love it. And I can't thank you guys enough. For especially as well, we got, 2,100 views, by the way, Connor, on that stream for the 10K. Did you see that? We got like 2.1k views.
Yeah.
Mikey's just dropping, mate.
Bro. I don't even know what to say.
Mikey, do you want your dick sucked or something, mate? What's going on here?
Yo! Yeah. I said you were just... Yo, I fucking did.
I'm loving it, mate. Loving it. Ah!
No way, bro. Mikey, bro. Bofferz is about to guzzle up your goodness,
Oh,
bro.
I love it. 67
Fuck
subs now,
me.
mate. How could I not after that, man?
Fucking
You know what's going to be
hell.
hilarious though is we're gonna like after the month ends, we're gonna have like fucking 10 subs. It's just literally all of them are
me.
literally all of them are fucking gifted subs. So we're just gonna lose
Oh,
it all.
Mikey, you are fucking kidding it, bro. You're an 11 out of 10, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Don't let nobody tell you different.
For real though, socially esports is off the table next week, regardless of what they get involved in. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about them.
Unless, you know what? The only good thing you're going to get next week socially, right? If you do something good this week or a good tweet, we will actually fucking give you clout for free, rent free on this.
Mikey's going again.
Oh my God.
What's going on, Mikey? That's up to 70 subs now.
What the fuck?
Mikey, mate.
Man said had to round it up.
What do you do, son? Like, what? Where is this money coming from?
Bro, Mikey's got OnlyFans.
Nah, he doesn't.
No, obviously not. He ain't ego eat you.
What? Are you fucking stock trading or something? Are you Jordan Belfort? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm
He's
Nicky.
still. Oh, it's Nicky this time.
That's Nicky.
All right,
That's
fuck.
the
I nearly
cue
had a fat fucking heart attack. All right, Mikey, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop now, mate, because I don't want you to be rinsed clean. All right.
Yeah, bro, you gotta live.
I really
We're in a
appreciate that.
fat pandemic if you haven't looked outside.
Yeah, you need to look outside, mate, because there ain't no fucking body there.
Friday the 13th in an hour. Do you know what, lads? Whack up that stream, bro. I'll be in there ghosting. I'm working tonight, all of us are, as we said, but
Yeah, I've got EG after this, boys. So
we'll be in there, man. I've got mine coming up soon. I'm just waiting on graphics because, you know, that's what we do in the community. We wait for graphics.
Ruben's just sent me graphics.
But yeah, to the last bit, you know, to run up what George said about, you know, we get nothing. We do this for the love of it. AMC has been very neglected in Call of Duty terms. And in the terms of pussies, oh my God, nah.
Mike,
Nah.
stop, mate.
Nah.
Stop, mate.
Bro, this guy
You're gonna have to stop, mate, because I'm right. I'm calling your bank right now, and I'm telling them that you have been defrauded because right, you are wasting too much money here, son.
Bro, how many has he just put in?
I don't know, mate. Mikey is on another level right now. We've actually just hit level 5.
Bro!
We've actually just hit level 5 hype train.
That's what's on. Oh my God, he's still going, bro. What the fuck? Is this like a battle off or something? What the fuck is happening?
And it.
Bro, Mikey opened a fat overdraft, bro.
Mikey, why?
27 from Mikey, bro. Battle off, Nick's a bit behind.
I
like
think
his hairline.
Nick's about to just fucking give us his child support to try and get back here, isn't he? He just doesn't need his 2 kids at this point. Just needs to give his money to BTC.
Mikey, bro, I have got some
Tweet of the week? Oh,
massive.
fuck. I don't know. I haven't been on Twitter this week at all. I've taken a break. I've taken a break from Twitter this week.
Tweet of the week?
No, man.
I ain't got one, you know. Probably crazies because he just added them. Oh, wait, who was it? No, it was Jordan Head for me, actually.
Yeah, what
He
was
done.
it?
Gotta be me at 20 tweet. Wait, what?
What? No, you know what? Tweet of the week is Conor Mez's TikTok about Warzone. There we go.
Bro, that's sick. It is lit. How accurate is it?
140 quid in subs from Mikey. Mate, Mikey, think of how many dominoes that could have been. How many rolls of toilet roll is that?
Mikey, bro, I'll send you all mine. Don't even stress
Actually,
out.
that's a good point. Chris's tweet when he was 20 years old with his fucking alien head.
Oh, shit, Chris. Yeah, you fucked that up,
Homie
bro.
looks like a monster munch. I'm not even kidding.
Serious. Fuck me, bro.
Why'd you bring up
Why you
dominoes?
bring
I'm telling you, mate. If I need dominoes in my life.
You know what? You know
Me
what?
and
I'm
my
going to create
girlfriend
this
are gonna get
argument in chat because I'm against you. Pizza Hut or Domino's? I'm a Pizza Hut guy. I don't like Domino's.
When I'm in Nottingham, Pizza Hut's more expensive.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, innit?
Because it's further away from me in Nottingham. So I literally just walk around the corner to Domino's in Nottingham, but I'm not sure about
Never
here
had
back home.
Pizza Hut. You know what, bro? It don't even matter. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mate, if you wanted to eat literal human shit, I would be okay with it.
You know what, bro? I would sit there and fucking support it.
I would actually feed you the Domino's.
Pizza up here in Edinburgh needs to be shut down. What the fuck sort of goes on in your pizza, bro? I do well.
That's
I
because
eat
the dip is actually good.
yes. bro, that's legit.
I'm not gonna lie, Chloe is right. The dip is straight for Iceland pizza.
Iceland pizza, fucking
Nick is living it with his kids, mate. With his kids, he's just feeding them Iceland pizza. He's not even a mum. Mums don't go to Iceland. Nicky B goes to Iceland.
Mums don't go to Iceland. Nicky B goes to Iceland.
Right.
Nicky B.
Pizza
Nicky
is amazing,
B.
man. I legit miss takeaway food. Bro, pizza's still open. Are you alright?
Pretty sure it's still open.
Yeah, it's
Maybe Jeb's just got no fucking money.
Yeah, where you living, bro? You living in Brody's hometown?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Jeb's is just eating broccoli.
I don't know.
Can we get a final wave of people tweeting pictures of broccoli at Brody, please?
Yeah.
Just while
So
we're
if you
at it.
missed it early, we'll repeat it once again. If you did miss it, we made the assumption and the rumor up that Brody sucks off broccoli.
No, sucks on.
Well, sucks on that broccoli. So what we need you to do, go get a picture of broccoli from Google, right? I need you to tweet at InfinityBL on the timeline with just a picture of broccoli and put hashtag from Brummie Boys.
Or just even put broccoli boy
Yeah.
Brody.
Whatever, broccoli boy Brody, whatever you want to firm it as. Just I want to see some broccoli on my timeline to my left now. Yeah, at InfinityBL. I've got to work with him in like 15 minutes. So
I need some broccoli. Right.
I just need him to be hindered.
Sexy broccoli outfit. I need that. Right. Anyway, we love what you guys have done tonight. Big subscriber haul from Mikey and Nick. So really, really big thanks to you two, mate. Really think that money should probably be going to some food or something in this crisis. But once again, we'll round out the show by saying what we say every single time we do this show and do any kind of show, as a matter of fact.
You take the first bit away.
Big thing is, mate, key workers and everything at the moment. Big thanks to everyone out there who is a key worker.
What's my segment?
I don't know, mate.
Okay,
I'm just doing your segment, mate. Fuck
We're
off.
flipping segments now, apparently.
We're
Good
flipping
shit, George.
segments. Yeah, right.
Let's go.
So, if you are a key worker, even if you are working in Nick Bailey's favourite store of Iceland, you are a key worker. You're risking your life every day to make sure that everybody else can live happily and live at least in a way that's adequate. So again, big thanks to everybody out there who is keeping us safe and keeping themselves safe in this really tough time in the coronavirus pandemic. Again, thank you to everyone. If you don't agree with clapping, at least try and show your appreciation some kind of way to people who are putting their lives on the line for us, for our safety, for the coronavirus. And ultimately, guys, just stay indoors. Stay indoors. Make sure you are socially distancing yourself. Make sure you guys are keeping yourselves safe and at bay, making sure everything's okay. And ultimately, keep washing your hands. Keep yourself safe. Only go out when you have to. And keep coming into the... current hype train conductor. I like that. Keep coming into these streams and keep supporting us. We probably won't be live tomorrow. We don't have a 1K show anymore because the 1Ks are over. We'll probably be back on Sunday. No, we might not actually because the CDL thing might be happening.
Stay tuned on our Twitter.
We'll stay tuned on the BTC Twitter. We'll be rearranging the Beyond the Call show so we can talk about the CDL results from the weekend. But for that, we guys are all done. So thank you. Just a quick thing on Mike here for the 50Ks. We aren't allowed to broadcast 50Ks. They're being done independently by the CDL, I think.
Yeah, Chris, that's why we changed.
That's why we might change it, yeah. Because you won't be around.
As well. I mean,
we'll just change it till after, Chris, because we need to have results to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do it anyway, Mike, because we want to actually, get some get some jobs going.
Seriously. I suppose the last thing is, as George said earlier, I'll touch upon again briefly before we close out. Massive thank you to everyone. Mikey, tonight, bro, you fucking crushed it. Everybody's crushed it. All the likes, all the questions. This show only exists because of you guys doing stupid shit or wanting to ask stupid shit. Like it goes all around in a vicious cycle. But
this is just the bit of the week where everyone just gets to let loose.
Where we chill out and we just get to throw some heat on people because fuck it, it's a bit of fun. Just on the times of everything. Thank you so much for the support. As George said on the show we just done recently on YouTube, like we crushed that massively. We had like 23 plus hours. Call of Duty covered from us, which is something we don't even do like on a normal weekend for EG or
Val or something. Yeah.
We do like whatever we're doing, we don't even do that. So the fact we just done that and you guys supported it was massively appreciated. All the support you give us on Twitter, the shout outs, the tweets, the retweets, the likes, the follows, following the stream, subbing to the streams. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, we'll later, Moxie. It's fucking amazing. So thank you everybody so much. We don't pocket none of this. It goes all straight back into BTC. So we can make the graphics better. We can get emotes. We can do different shows. We can run different ideas. We can get more people involved. yeah, so it all goes back into this, rest assured. And, you know, we only want to better ourselves and better the content that we guys bring you, especially in this time of need as well. This is where people need content. And I think successfully, I can say, out of around all the shows in our AM scene, apart from the higher ups, we are constantly banging out content. I don't think on an ego par, nobody's on par with us at the moment. We are literally doing like 4 to 5 shows a week, as well as doing our normal schedules with casting and everything. So yeah, every sport you give is fucking appreciated. Cheers.
Yeah, Connor couldn't have said it any better. For that, though, that's going to be us for the night. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Brummie Boys show this week. Hopefully we'll be back next week at the regular time of 7 o'clock. I don't think there's any EEG playoffs or any tournaments going on, so it should be all fine. So make sure you tune in next week at 7 o'clock. If it changes, we'll let you know, just like we did today. But once again, thank you guys for your support. We'll see you again next week. Same time, same place, and hopefully we'll try and get the other shows back up and running. I know 1v1 took a break this week because Brody had to finish his dissertation and shit like that. So we'll make sure we keep you guys informed with when shows are going to be up and live. So thank you guys as always for watching. We will see you another time. Thank you guys as always, and we'll see you later.